Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is Steve Free here today, and I'm happy to report that we have some stuff. Now, it is not exactly what we are mainly looking for, but I'm hyped that we finally have something here. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that subscribe if you haven't been new for more content. That being said, let's go ahead and go over this stuff. So to begin, we do have BROLY. So he actually does not awaken right now. So there's we'll come back to that. We have Goku in the SAB jacket. The movie hero category is a new category as well. We also have Vegeta, but Vegeta actually awakens to SSB. Goku again does not awaken right now. We have Frieza as well. Voice is cracked, but we have Frieza with that. I love that they're using the new art style as well. Anyways, does not transform either. It looks like these units might wind up being free-to-play units for the most part. I mean, their stats don't seem too crazy. In fact, we can actually just do it now. Yep, this is a free-to-play unit. What about you? They're all free-to-play units, pretty much. Okay, so there was a report from the this one isn't a free-to-play unit. This is a summoning unit. Anyways, there was a report from the data miners that there was going to be an event that just featured a bunch of farmable units. This seems to be that. So this is not what we were looking for. And by the way, this is an Elder Kai, which is pretty cool. Anyways, this is not exactly what, like I said, a lot of us are looking for. This isn't a banner. The only banner that we have right now is the Trunks banner. So that's going to be coming out literally tomorrow night. So the rest of the stuff does go live tonight, actually, it seems. So that is really freaking cool, man. Okay, so we do have some translations as well. So BROLY is a movie bosses category leader. 1 key and 30%. It's cool if you bring a Turles friend, because that's a nice amount of boost, I guess, because you'd also have the support passive. Other than that, raises attack and does supreme damage to the enemy. A meeting of chance and conflict. Own attack and defense plus 30%. And further, attack and defense plus 20% at the start of every turn with a maximum of 40%. So here's the deal, man. I'm just going to get this out of the way right now. We know that there's a Wrathful BROLY awakening for this card because we did do the Easy A event, right? That's not a thing right now, but in the future, they will probably awaken this card into, again, the Wrathful BROLY, and he'd be the free-to-play version of this card. 2 key, 50% leader, probably still supreme, raising attack, maybe even defense as well. Similar passive, just better, right? They're going to do that. Also, Goku doesn't awaken right now, but Vegeta does. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say Goku and BROLY would awaken at either part of this event, part 2 of this event, or at a later date, of course. But I do think they're both going to awaken, and I do think they'll take the opportunity to awaken Goku into another form. Now, I don't know if the Vegeta awakens into SSB because, he actually is an SSB in that jacket. I don't remember a scene where Goku's an SSB in that jacket, whatever the case is, right? So anyways, moving on. Also, Frieza, I don't really have any opinions on what they're doing there, but he could awaken to Golden at some point too. Anyways, back to the translations. BROLY's links were Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Prodigies, Berserkers, Shocking Speed. Okay, I don't mind it. That's interesting though. And then prepare for battles. Categories are movie bosses and pure Saiyans. So we now have a movie heroes category. So in fact, like I said, we do have that. Let's go ahead and just take a look at it though. So movie hero should be the bottom one. And these are all of the units in the brand new movie hero. Cop Krillin, no! Don't do this to me. I need to get this man again. I can't believe I don't have him anymore. Anyways, these SS3 Gokus, the LRs. This is something I really wanted to see. Like, this is a really, really cool category. I'm excited about this. And then the new Goku is here too, because he's not actually from the anime. He is from the Curse of Blood Rubies movie and things of that nature, which that Goku should awaken in LR eventually. I don't know what they're doing with that. But anyways, back to what we were looking at. So we do have Goku, 1 key, 30%. Raises attack for 1 turn and does supreme damage with the Kamehameha. Own attack and defense plus 40%. And if there is a movie bosses category enemy present, own key plus 2 and defense plus 30%. So if he goes up against BROLY, like for example, any event that features a BROLY unit just in general, not this new BROLY only, but they're all in movie bosses, right? Because they're all from movies and they're all the opposition. Anything that just features any sort of opponent like that, like World Tournament, whatever the case is, anywhere you would fight someone from the movie bosses category, he's going to be able to pick that up. I think that's pretty expansive. I like that a lot more than the Trunks, who has, I think, whenever there's a future category opponent present or something like that, I like this more, right? So links are, again, still sticking with the Shocking Speed. I like that. I do like how they're trying to give these free-to-play units good links because that'll age them well. Sand Warrior Race, all in the family, Kamehameha, experienced fighters, shocking speed, and prepare for battle. Categories are Pure Saiyans and Movie Heroes. I want to get out of the way and say right now, because I know it's going to be a question, I do not know how we are going to get these units. Presumably from a story event. Don't know when that's going to happen, but that's a thing, right? Anyways, let me see if there's anything else up here, though. Consume 100 stamina, clear 15 story events, Z Awakening unit, Dokkan Awakening unit, and training unit to complete the first bullet of public release missions. New missions for the new BROLY movie story event. So yes, there is a story event that should be live as well, so, or going live anyway. All right. So Vegeta. So Vegeta, what do? Movie Heroes, 2 key, 50%. Raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage. Defense raise, okay. A Saiyan fighting on Earth. Passive, own attack and defense plus 50%. And if there's a movie boss's category enemy present, own key plus 3 and attack plus 40%. So Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Super Saiyan Warrior Gods, Prepare for Battle, Shatting the Limit, and now picks up ROG as a category as well. So you can kind of see a good approximation for what the Goku will do when he awakens. He's going to have 50% attack and defense, also 3 key and 40% to defense bonus whenever there's a movie boss's opponent present. It's very obvious because the Vegeta does that. They're going to be the exact same card. Just, you know, they're doing that thing they typically do with Goku and Vegeta's where they oppose a little bit. One's an offensive unit, one's a defensive unit, things like that. So that's interesting, man. I'm excited about this. You know, they're not going to be crazy. Like, I don't see Frieza here yet, but they're not going to be crazy good, but they're going to be pretty solid. So let's see. There's a translation for Frieza right here. Transformation category. Oh, STR boost category. So the enhanced transformation category. That's cool. Considering I do not have a leader for that category. That's so annoying, man. 1 key, 30%. Extreme damage. The others do supreme. The Frieza does extreme. Okay. But he raises the allies' attack by 20% for 1 turn. I'm going to assume that's part of the reason why. Passive reduces damage taken by 20%. Defense plus 15% up to a maximum of 40% per attack received or dealt. I don't know. Movie bosses also get 1 key and 20% defense and attack. This is a really good unit. That's actually a really good unit. It's weird that they're doing this whole, like, and this is why people were speculating dual category stuff, because it's getting pretty obvious, because they're doing this thing where these units have a leader skill dependent category and then a passive skill dependent category, and they're not the same, but there may be some bleed over. For example, again, that Trunks, I believe he does have the Goku Black category leader skill, but his passive is dependent on there being a future category or something like that, right? And you're seeing it here where Frieza has the STR Majin Buu Enhanced Transformation category, but also, you know, there needs to be a movie boss, you know, allies there to function, getting that extra support passive as well. So my estimation for what he'll do when he awakens is damage taken, first and foremost, supreme damage. I think that the raise allies attack will stay by 20%, 2 key, 50% leader skill, reduces defense. I think that'll jump to 30. I'll say 30%. The defense boost, I'll say, goes up to 60. And then he'll offer 2 key and 25% to movie boss allies, which does apply to him himself. So, assuming he has that category, which, I mean, he's not listed there. So, I mean, maybe if I update, he'll show. Yeah, there he is. Okay. So he does have it. He has the most evil family as well. So links are Strongest Clan in Space, Universe Most Malevolent, Prodigies, Thirst for Conquest, Shocking Speed, and Brutal Beatdown. And again, the Trunks and Mai are there to offer an SA increase. So all together, man, that is it. I'm excited. Like, I really am. I do think there's a lot of opportunity here for this to grow. Like, first and foremost, I'm excited about this category, and I'm also excited about potential summonable units. I think that they went out of their way and got all the kind of filler characters they're going to drop out of the way. I don't think they're going to drop, like, Chi-Lai or any of those other, you know, Frieza race characters, or Frieza army characters, any of that stuff right now. Maybe in the future as, like, side support characters, whatever the case is. But I think this opens the way for Veku's, because Veku should be a thing. I think this opens the way for Gogeta to drop. I do think this opens the way for SSB Gogeta to drop, SSJ Gogeta to drop. The other couple of forms for Broly, of course, Super Saiyan, and then his full power Super Saiyan form, not legendary because that's not what it's called. And SSG Vegeta and potentially Goku too. Like, there's still a lot that we can pick off of. So I'm excited about this. And this stuff, though, like I said, it does come out tonight. So I'm excited about that. There's going to be some sort of story event. Don't worry. When we get closer to it, I'll let you guys know what I know. But altogether, though, this looks like kind of what we're dealing with. It is, aside from the fact that these are new characters, new designs, all that stuff, there's going to be new sprites and stuff. It is honestly on the surface pretty underwhelming because it's not what we're looking for. And I can honestly agree with that sentiment, but we just have to wait and see what happens. This is a good start considering a lot of people are starting to get scared that nothing was going to happen. So I don't think there's anything on Global yet. Yeah, actually, absolutely no announcement on Global yet. We'll see anyways. But at least we do know what to expect as far as Global goes. So have an awesome day, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.